Hic est capitulum secundum in lingua Latina per se illustrata. That is a book with stories about a Roman family, and I'm going to be reading it to you and pointing out some grammatical things for review. It should be really easy for you to understand. It starts out here is the family Julius. This I is called a consonantal J. In English it would be Julius, but they didn't have the J sound in Latin, so it's Julius, Marcus, Quintus, Julia, Aemilia. Remember, daughters were always named after their fathers. The servants, who are always part of the family, are Syra, Delia, Davus, and Medus. All right, Familia Romana. Julius vir Romanus est. Aemilia femina Romana est. Marcus est puer Romanus. Quintus quoque puer Romanus est. Julia est puella Romana. All right, what does that mean? Julius is a Roman man. Aemilia is a Roman woman. And something to point out here, this is a second declension nominative, Julius, vir, and then the adjective Romanus, agreeing in case, gender, and number. Aemilia, a woman, Roman is. This is all first declension nominative, singular. Second declension masculine nouns often have an R in the nominative, but they get modified by adjectives ending in a US. So us and R are equivalent nominative endings for second declension. Marcus est puer Romanus. Marcus is a Roman boy. Quintus quoque puer Romanus est. Quintus, also a boy Roman, or a Roman boy, is. Julia est puella Romana. Julia is a Roman girl, and the adjective Romanus, Romana, changes to modify the gender, the case, the number of the noun that it's modifying, and it usually comes after the noun. Marcus et Quintus non viri, sed pueri sunt. Marcus and Quintus are not men, but boys. And we have the second declension nominative plural ending here, the I. Marcus is singular, Quintus is singular. The I on viri is plural because we have a compound subject. Marcus and Quintus, not men, but boys, are. Viri sunt Julius et Medus et Davus. Men are Julius and Medus and Davus. Aemilia et Delia et Syra sunt feminae. Aemilia and Delia and Syra are women. Feminae is plural because there's three. Est ne femina Julia? Non femina, sed parva puella est Julia. Is, and this ne is a question word that gets tacked on to the end of a first word in a question. Is a woman Julia? Meaning, is Julia a woman? Not a woman, but a small girl is Julia. And just to point out, adjectives of size or number can often come before the noun they modify. All right, and there's a little note over to the side. This book uses sidebars to explain things. Que equals et. So when que is tacked on to the end of a word, it simply means and. And here's the names and pot of the family and their familial relationship: father, mother, son, and daughter. Okay. Julius, Aemilia, Marcus, Quintus, Julia, Syra, Davus, Delia, Medusque sunt familia Romana. All right, these people are all a Roman family. Julius pater est, Aemilia est mater. Julius is the father, Aemilia is the mother. Julius pater Marci et Quinti est. Julius is the father of Marcus and Quintus. This I ending is not only a nominative plural up here, as in viri, right here, but it can also be equivalent to an apostrophe s. Julius is the father of Marcus and of Quintus. Julius pater Juliaeque quoque est, and the AE is the equivalent of an apostrophe s possessive in English. Julius, the father of Julia, also is. Aemilia est mater Marci et Quinti et Juliae. Aemilia is the mother of Marcus and Quintus and Julia. Marcus filius Julii est. Marcus, the son of Julius, is. Marcus filius Aemiliae est. Marcus, the son of Aemilia, is. Quintus quoque filius Julii et Aemiliae est. Julia est filia Julii et Aemiliae. Quintus also, the son of Julius and Aemilia, is. Julia is the daughter of Julius and Aemilia. Quis est Marcus? Quis is a question pronoun. It's like qui, but with an s on the end, it makes it an interrogative pronoun, and it means who. Quis est Marcus? Marcus est puer Romanus. Who is Marcus? Marcus is a Roman boy. Quis pater Marci est? Who is the father of Marcus? Julius pater Marci est. Julius is the father of Marcus. Quae est mater, and quae is the feminine pronoun. It's another way of saying quis when you're referring to a woman. Quae est Julia. Here's an example, but quis est Marcus. Quae est mater Marci? Who is the mother of Marcus? Mater Marci est Aemilia. The mother of Marcus is Aemilia. Quae est Julia? Who is Julia? And remember, quae, it looks sort of plural right here with the AE, but it's not. It's just a singular who feminine. Quae est Julia? Who is Julia? Julia est puella Romana. Julia is a girl Roman. Quae mater Julia est? Who is the mother of Julia? Aemilia mater Julia est. Pater Juliae est Julius. The father of Julia is Julius. Julia filia Julii est. And now we get to see the genitive case of Julius. It's an I. Julia, the daughter of Julius, is. Genitive case, do you remember what that's used for? It's possessive. Qui sunt filii Julii. And now we have the plural who. Qui. Who are the sons of Julius? Filii et Julii, they look like they have the same ending. Technically, they do look the same, but this is a nominative plural. It's a plural subject with a plural verb. And this is a modifier with a, it's of Julius. It has the genitive possessive ending on it. Filii Julii sunt, the sons of Julius are Marcus et Quintus. Marcus, Quintus, Juliaque sunt tres liberi. Liberi means children. It's liber, liberi. It looks a little bit like the word for book, but it's not. Marcus, Quintus, and Julia are 3 children. Liberi sunt filii filiaque. The children are sons and daughters. And these are nominative plural endings. Marcus et Quintus et Julia sunt liberi Julii et Aemiliae. Marcus and Quintus and Julia are the children, nominative plural, liberi, of Julius and of Aemilia. Genitive case, genitive case. In familia Julii sunt tres liberi, duo filii et una filia. In the family of Julius are 3 children, 2 sons and 1 daughter. All right. Est Medus filius Julii? Is Medus the son of Julius? Medus filius Julii non est. Medus est servus Julii. Medus, the son of Julius, is not. Medus is the servant of Julius. Julius dominus Medi est. Julius, the master of Medus, is. Julius dominus servi est. Julius, the master of the servant, is. Davus quoque servus est. Dave also is a servant. Medus et Davus duo servi sunt. Medus et Davus are 2 servants. So we have a compound subject, this and that, this. Are servi, the plural, and are sunt always means more than one person as the subject. Julius est dominus Medi et Davi. Julius is the master of Medus and Davus. Julius dominus servorum est et pater liberorum. And now you see the orum, that's the genitive plural, the possessive plural. Non est dominus servi, as dominus duo servorum, of 2 servants, and the father of children, liberorum. Est ne Delia filia Aemiliae? Is Delia the daughter of Amelia? Delia non est filia Amelia. Delia ancilla Amelia est. Delia is not the daughter of Amelia. Delia, the maid of Amelia, is. Amelia domina Deliae est. Amelia, the mistress of Delia, is. Amelia domina ancillae est. So now we have Deliae and ancillae. These are genitive singulars. Those are possessives. Amelia, the mistress of the maid, is. An ancilla was a female slave, or a woman's maid. Sira quoque ancilla est. Sira also is a maid. Delia et Sira duae ancillae sunt. Delia and Sira, two maids are. Amelia domina ancillarum est. Amelia, the mistress of the maids, is. So arum is that first declension noun, possessive plural. Said orum is second declension plural, possessive. Orum, arum. Very similar except for the stem vowel. First declension is marked by this A. See, A, and then an A here. Whereas second declension is marked by an O, liberorum. So every declension of nouns sort of has its vowel that marks it as distinguished from other declensions. All right, moving on, we have a new question word, cujus. Cujus means whose. Ius is a pronoun possessive ending. Cujus servus est Davus, whose servant is Dave. Davus servus Julii est. Dave, the servant of Julius, is. Cujus ancilla est Sira. Sira est ancilla Aemiliae. Whose maid is Sira? Sira is the maid of Amelia. Quot is a question word meaning how many. Quot liberi sunt in familia. How many children are in the family? In familia Julii sunt tres liberi. Quot filii et quot filiae. How many children are in the family? In the family of Julius are 3 children. How many children and how many sons and how many daughters? Duo filii et una filia. 2 sons and 1 daughter. Quot servi sunt in familia. How many servants are in the family? In familia sunt centum servi. In the family are, what do you think centum is? It's 100 servants. And this is an indeclinable adjective. It doesn't change its ending to modify servi. In familia Julii sunt multi servi pauci liberi. In the family of Julius are many servants and few children. Julius est dominus multorum servorum. Julius is the master of many slaves. And the adjective multus multa multum changes to multorum to modify the noun. The nouns always control the adjectives. Duo et tres numeri sunt. 2 and 3 are numbers. Centum quoque numerus est. Centum also is a number. Numerus servorum est centum. The number of servants is 100. Numerus liberorum est tres. The number of children is 3. Centum est magnus numerus. 100 is a great large number. Tres parvus numerus est. 3, a small number is. Numerus servorum est magnus. The number of slaves, plural genitive, is big. Numerus liberorum parvus est. The number of children is small, and parvus agrees with numerus. In familia Julii magnus numerus servorum parvus numerus liberorum est. In the family of Julius, a great number of servants and a small number of children there is. Medus servus Graecus est. And now we have the adjective meaning Greek. Medus is a Greek slave. Delia est ancilla Graeca. Delia is a Greek maid. And now the adjective ends in an A to modify ancilla. In familia Julii sunt multi servi Graeci, multaeque ancillae Graecae. In the family of Julius are many Greek servants and many Greek maids. Now, I'm almost out of time, and I don't want to bore you in going through this too much, but I'd like you to finish this video keeping an eye out for the nominative cases and the genitive case endings before we move on to an accusative review in the next chapter. Try to read through the rest of the chapter on your own. Gratias vobis ago.